Welcome, everybody. So we recognize that for most of you here, it is raining. I'd say if there's thunder and lightning, don't go outside. But if there's not, and you feel safe doing so, feel free to go outside. We do have the alternatives already written out. Mountain climbers, jumping jacks, high knees, and butt kickers. Feel free to substitute any of those as well in with double unders if you want to practice that in your house. I recognize that we did double unders this weekend, so if we did it on Sunday, you might not want to do it today, but the double unders weren't that many. It was like 28. So it wasn't the worst. So you could sub with dubs if you want. But let's look at the WOD. So 20-minute AMRAP, 24 swings, 18 sit-ups, 12 dumbbell overhead squats. We've upped the overhead squats again. That's when we hold a singular object and we squat. We used to do only 6 reps per workout. Now we've doubled that. About this workout, at the 0, 5, 10, 15-minute mark, you stop what you're doing wherever you're at and you go on a 400-meter run. Most folks don't know where 400 meters are relative to where they live. So during a warm-up, I'm going to send you guys out on a 1-minute run. Wherever you are at the end of 1 minute, you turn around and come back. Make sure you remember that marker, and that'll be your 400-meter mark. Should be about 2-minute run. As you get more tired throughout the workout, it's going to take you longer and longer to complete that run, but that's pretty normal. What else? So if it takes 2 minutes to run, and you have 5 minutes to work, that's around 3 minutes left in that 5-minute chunk to do some work. We suspect you'll get about a round and some change per 5-minute chunk. So theoretically, you should be getting around 5 to 7 rounds total in this workout. Does that make sense?
Yes, Jasmine.
All right, perfect. Cool. So let's, any questions about that part? Yes, Amy.
Are you gonna go? So I'm gonna row instead of run.
I think like a 500-meter row would work for your run.
Me too, Amy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So 500-meter row.
How many double unders?
So I wouldn't do the full 2 minutes of dubbing because that would be a lot. Maybe a minute of dubs and then switch to something else. I'd say when we go on our test run, I'm gonna set the timer. See how many dubs you get in a minute and make that your goal.
All right. Yep.
Cool. Any other questions? All right, sweet. Let's warm up. First, we're gonna actually foam roll. So grab a foam roller. We have overhead squats today, so we want to make sure we get all of our soft tissue work in sticky areas. If you don't have a foam roller, you can grab a water bottle that's solid. Like this is a solid-ish water bottle that I can lay on. And we're gonna start off with our calves.
Oh, sorry, Jasmine, I lied. I have another question.
Yeah, what's up?
So I can't do dumbbell overhead squats with the dumbbell I have. So am I better off doing like goblet squats, or am I better off doing overhead squats with a band?
Ooh, I think I want to challenge your overhead position. So I would grab the band and try that out.
Okay.
You might actually, depending on how tight that band is, you might actually be able to just put on one arm under one foot and try
It's
it out.
not a band, it's like a t-shirt. I don't actually have a band.
Okay. Just try that.
Okay.
Cool, let's get our calves spread. So I have my foam roller on my calves, and I'm going from side to side on that calf. I'm putting one other leg on top of the other leg to add more pressure. I'm lifting my butt off the ground, so I'm putting even more pressure on my calf, going side to side. Side. You can also think about flexing and extending the foot. The idea is you want to kind of pin the muscle while you're getting it through a range of motion. Did y'all see how much it rained yesterday?
Yeah, today too. I still might go out, but as we've been talking, it got really torrential.
Yeah. Like,
No, I really wanted to run.
It totally just cleared up in Western Mass, so like the timing is perfect for me, but obviously totally different for you guys.
oh, Amy. Let's go onto our quads. So we're gonna get the inside, top, and outside of our quads. I'm gonna get.
It was great timing. We were camping this weekend, and yesterday was lovely, and today it started pouring like 5 minutes after we got packed up.
I I'm glad you got some good weather.
Yeah, yesterday was lovely. Yeah. And I'm so proud the boys actually like now are super helpful campers in packing and unpacking and setting stuff up. It's great.
That is so cool.
Doing those as well.
That's so sweet. Was it just you and the boys, Amy?
Ella.
So cool.
Me, 2 kids and a puppy.
Oh.
Oh.
Good. Make sure you get the other quad, get the inside again, on the outside. I'm so excited. It's my girlfriend's first day of work.
Oh.
What's cool, she just got her diploma like in the mail like yesterday or the day before yesterday. So it's really sweet. She got a diploma and starts her job.
So she's working at a library?
No, she's gonna work for Harvard Medical as like a data person kind of thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and we're going to sit on our foam roller. And we're gonna kind of go up and down on our glutes. We're gonna roll onto the side a little bit, get our hips, front of the hips. Yeah, it's actually a crazy process. She applied in January to be just like a regular HR person, even though that's not really what she wanted to do. And they gave her the job in like March, and then they had a hiring freeze. And they're like, surprise, the job we gave you actually doesn't exist anymore. But they liked her enough that they tried to find other sources of like money that they could distribute to create a job for her. And since she has a library science background, they like completely changed her job description. And now she's working with, and then they're able to get her a job that way, which is pretty cool.
Is she working remotely?
Awesome. What'd you say, Dan?
Is she working remotely?
Yeah. So it's kind of weird that she got like all dressed up and stuff to just sit in the living room. You know? Let's get our thoracic spine, friends. So from here, upper back. If we want to reach back, I want you to keep your hips down on the ground as you lay on back. Maybe go a little from side to side. If you want to move up and down on the foam roller, then lift your hips up and move up and down, maybe wiggle. You don't want to go too low on this. You want to stay kind of in the upper back. And then from here, we're going to roll onto our side and get our lats. So our lats kind of insert here, kind of at the armpit area. So we're going to go kind of to the armpit and roll up and down, go forward and back, in the armpit area like that, forward and back. You can also think about your thumb and moving it away from you. You go forward and back. My thumb is away versus forward. Go ahead and switch. Since a lot of you did community, how are you all feeling sore-wise?
Sore.
Good. I find that I'm not as sore as I thought I was going to be. I was going to be crushed. Good.
Squat cleans hurt more than I thought.
Are your quads sore?
Yeah.
From here, friends, we're going to use our foam roller to do a puppy dog. So I'm going to put my forearms on my foam roller. I'm going to roll it forward and bring my nose to the ground and go from side to side. This is theoretically almost the position that you need to get to with your dumbbell overhead squat with your bicep by your ears. Beautiful. Go ahead and come out of that and move your foam roller off the side. We're gonna do some shoulder openers. They're also known as like hip bridges, but we're gonna focus on the shoulders. So from right here, I'm sitting down with my fingertips facing my glutes, and I'm going to bridge and open. But I want you to be able to read my t-shirt. So I'm not shrugging my shoulders forward. I'm opening my shoulders as I bridge down, up, down. Please give me 10 bridges. Try to get your hips to match your shoulders. Yeah, and open your chest. Good, y'all. These are the sticky areas for lots of folks for overhead squats, the thoracic spine. Uh-oh, thunder. When you are done with those, please stand up. And then from here, we're going to interlace our hands behind our back. So my hands are holding each other. I'm going to get into a straddle, so I'm going to put my legs slightly wide, and I'm going to forward fold, allowing gravity to pull my hands forward. I'm going to go from side to side. Beautiful. Good, and come out of that. Up next, we need to grab our object that we like to use for the dumbbell overhead squat. If you want to grab something heavier for the warm-up, for good mornings and deadlifts and weighted squats, feel free to grab that weight as well. If you need 2 weights, one for the overhead, one for just warm-up, grab that, and we'll go over the movements. So first things first, grab a weight, and we're going to do some good mornings. So good mornings, you want to think about having relatively soft knees. So this is straight knees, it's 2 bent, relatively just soft. Squeezing my glutes, squeezing my belly, and I'm hinging over, stopping when I know I can't keep my back straight anymore, which is about here, my back is bending. Most folks can't get below parallel, and that's good. So I'm gonna grab my object, hold it in front of me. I'm gonna bow on over, stop when I know I can't keep straight back anymore, squeeze my glutes to come up. So here, stop it around there, squeeze, come up. Really do squeeze your glutes, come up. Please give me 10 of those. Keep your object tight to your body. That keeps your shoulder blades back and down. You should see a wrinkle in your shirt in the back, or imagine a wrinkle in your shirt in the back. Ooh, Maria, good. 10 good mornings. When you're done with your 10 good mornings, you can put your object down and give me 10 air squats. Take your time on these air squats. Check in with yourself, see if there's anything that's feeling sticky, and maybe in the hip, in the calf. Hopefully the foam rolling helps get some blood flow in those areas. Keep that torso up. Good. 10 air squats, and you're gonna grab that object again. If you have a heavier object than you use for your good morning, I would grab that. And now we're gonna do 10 deadlifts. So here, soft knees. I'm gonna hinge over. Once my object kind of passes my shin area, then I bring my hips down. Here. Cool. So your butt feels a little higher. Yeah. Good, Ari. 10 here. Nice orange juice, Is that orange juice or detergent?
It's laundry detergent.
I love how, Sarah, you and your mom have this in common. Like,
I got it for her.
Before you had a barbell, I don't know if anyone knew this, Sarah had some like bricks out in her house, and she got like a stick and put the stick between the bricks and was like, look, I have a barbell. Like,
it was okay for deadlifting, but I didn't try to snatch it.
Beautiful. When we're done with that, grab your object, keep hold of it. We're going to do some goblet squats. If you want to put it on one side, you can feel free to do that as well. Please give me 10 squats. If you do it on one side, 5 and 5.
Just hold it like close to your body.
Good. Really important that we keep a solid core.
Yeah.
Good. Good. When you're done with those 10 weighted squats, please give me 10 swings. Remember, it is a hinge. Drive with the hips, the arms follow. Arms are nice and relaxed. They're only acting as chains. They do not produce force. Your hips produce the force. Maria, it might feel good to try to hold it from more of the top of the dumbbell. So that way, instead of almost like kind of hitting yourself with the dumbbell at this angle, it's more at this angle. Yeah. So the top of the dumbbell allows you to go through versus here. Yeah. I don't know if that's any better. Yeah, detergent jug. Love it. Beautiful. Up next, we got some squat therapy. What, Jasmine? What is squat therapy? It is the broccoli of what we do here. It is your healthy vegetables. So you're gonna find a wall, and you're gonna start relatively far away from the wall. So I'm about, I don't know, like a foot from the wall. And I am going to put my hands up in the air. My goal is to not touch the wall with my nose or with my hands. So put my hands overhead. I'm gonna send my hips back. I'm gonna pull my arms back, and I'm gonna try to come down to a squat without touching the wall. Once I can do that, that's 1 rep. I'm gonna try to get closer. Do that again. Come down, up. Knees, and I'm pushing my knees out to do that. Please give me 3 reps. Each time you do one, get closer to the wall. You can have your toes touch the wall and your face is sideways and you're still not touching the wall. That is amazing. So go ahead at your own pace. And so it teaches you, right, to have to really push the knees out instead of letting the knees just come forward. 3 reps, progressively harder and harder. I'm gonna try to keep those arms nice and locked out, Amy. Sabota. Yeah.
I just intended to open one of those O2 energy drinks, and I opened an IPA and took a sip.
No way.
Because the cans are the same size.
Nice.
That's fortuitous, you know? All right, friends, so you're gonna grab your IPA and you're gonna put it up overhead for your overhead squat. So grab something light and you're gonna put it up overhead on one side. So an overhead squat is on the side when I'm keeping lots of tension in my belly. I'm keeping my rib cage instead of flaring up, I'm pulling it down, squeezing my butt, pulling a little bit back with my dumbbell, hips back, knees out, straight down, and up. I want to think about keeping my torso facing you. I don't want to rotate to make it easier. Face you. For some folks, coming down to here and up will be fine. For other folks, I'll challenge you to get lower. Please give me 3 reps on each side. I find it's helpful to hold the dumbbell by the dumbbell head, so that puts some weight backwards for me. My weight is also so light that it works. Good, lock out the arm as best you can. There you go. Yes. Good, good. Good, Amy. Ari, get out of here. What? That looks so good. Heck yeah.
Sweet.
Jasmine, I can't do it with the weight I have.
What weight you got?
35.
Oh, yeah. Do you have anything lighter, even like a 10-pound? Yeah, this is less about the weight, more about your mobility and getting you comfortable in different positions. It'll force you into more mobile positions. Cool. Yeah, I guess that's really light. Is that a water bottle? Do you have like a tea kettle, Rennie?
Yes.
Why don't you try to fill that up and then try to do that? It'll be like a kettlebell.
Okay.
See if that's any better. All right, friends. So,
Should I use a single light object instead of the shirt overhead?
yeah, do you have like a tea kettle?
I can get a water bottle.
Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, the focus definitely isn't the weight on this one. The focus is the struggle of that dumbbell overhead position. So we've practiced swings, we've practiced our overhead squat. The last thing we haven't done is the sit-ups and the substitutions for the run. So what I'm gonna have you guys do right now is I'm gonna send you on a little 2-minute run. You're gonna run for 1 minute, one direction, turn around, come back on the other minute. My rowers, you are going to row for a minute, and I'm just curious to see how far you get. But your row will be 500 meters. Let me get my timer.
It's rain here, so should I just like do the practice of the mountain climbers?
Yes, indeed. If you guys are not running, yes, practice doing the 30 seconds of mountain climbers, 30 seconds jumping jacks, 30 seconds high knees, 30 seconds butt kickers.
Sorry, Jasmine, did you say rowers row for 1 minute or 2 minutes?
No, rowers are gonna row for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Everyone, kind of ready? Let me set this for 2-0.
Dan, you doing a beer mile for this one, or?
Yeah.
Tim's like cracking up next to me. All right, friends, we're gonna go on a little jog. 1 minute one way, 1 minute the other. Here we go. Go for it. That was unofficial sounding. Folks doing the mountain climbers, see how much you can comfortably get, in 30 seconds. And maybe that'll be a nice little goal for you. Good. So next 30 seconds, jumping jacks. Good work, y'all. Again, try to keep a rough count of what you're kind of doing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees, good friends. High knees is a great one to substitute with double unders if you wanted to do dubs. Or butt kickers. Ooh, is that a Simon I see? Please. And then final 30 seconds of butt kickers. Nice. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Perfect. Awesome. I'm going to unmute y'all. Rennie, that was perfect timing. Holy snap. The 500 is perfect. Wow. Awesome. Cool. Amy, how was the 500? I don't hear you.
I didn't get 500. I did 460 in 2 minutes.
Okay, so do 400.
Okay.
Others, how'd the run go? Excellent, Jasmine. That's so fun. Sweet. Grab your water. Grab your bathroom. Grab your thoughts. Grab your music. Now you should be nice and warm and ready for those overhead squats.
Sure.
Well, Jasmine, we just did a round. I know. I'm sorry. I left it a little close. All right. It's 20 minutes. Oh, no.
Did you see if I came in at about the right time?
You came in a little later.
It's a 0.28 miles.
Okay. Yeah, you came in maybe 15 to 20 seconds later.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Everyone feel good? Callahan, you feel good?
Good, yeah.
Perfect. Amy's good. Awesome. Start in the next minute. We'll finish right on time.
Can't start. I have a dog in the way now. Can't move.
No. You can't get your fitness today.
Yeah.
It's all the dog's fault. All right, I think everyone's back in frame. So We are starting out with our run / jumping jacks and all that. Second you're done with that, you go immediately into your swing, sit-ups, and dumbbell overhead squats. You're doing as many rounds as you can until the next 5-minute marker, whereby I will beep at you, you stop what you're doing, you go back on your run. You keep doing that in a circuit. Try to keep track of your rounds and how many you get through. Cool?
Yes, Jasmine.
All right, shooting you all, bye. Let's do. I'm gonna give you a 5-second countdown. Who's down there? Is that Juan? Yeah, all right. Ready?
Jasmine, can we 10 seconds?
10
We
seconds.
have 10 seconds.
I can give you 10 seconds, but only 10. No more nor less. Amy, are you around? Are you, Amy's probably in her rower. I'm assuming Amy can hear me. Yes, perfect, okay. And then Rennie, are you around? Oh, Rennie's probably in a rower. All right, ready? We are gonna get started. I see you, Rennie. I'll speak loudly.
I went to the rower.
Okay,
I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. All right, friends, let's do this. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. You are on your run. If not, you are mountain climbing, jumping, jacking, high kneeing, and butt kicking. Good work, y'all. High knees in about 7 seconds, y'all. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Switch it. Good high knees, friends. Butt kickers in 5, 3, 2, 1. Butt kickers. "24 swings, 18 sit-ups, 12 dumbbell overhead squats." Good work, folks. Yes. I do love the idea of mini hand, mega hand. It's so good. Good. Stay nice and braced, Amy, on the swings. Miss Ari. 18 sit-ups. 12 dumbbell overhead squats. Nice, Sarah. For the overhead squats, you can go 6 and 6 if you would like. You can do all 12 on one side. It's up to you. Good. Lock out those arms, friends. Keep them up there. Send the hips back, rib cage down. Hips back, yep. Knees out. Woo! Amy, see if you can squat it to the box with the overhead squat. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, good. Lock out that arm. Nice. Push those knees out. Good. Good job. Nice. Water jug ready. Good. Try to keep your torso facing me, Rennie. Good, 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 y'all. Nice one. We're almost ready to go on our next run. We got about 30 more seconds here. Running in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop what you're doing. Try to remember where you're at. You'll pick up later. Go on your run. Ooh, I think we're running with Callahan. Hey! I don't know. It's so sunny. Why aren't we there with you, Callahan? Well, I guess we are. We're as there with him as we can possibly be. And 30 seconds have passed. Jumping jacks, my mountain climber folks. Switching to high knees in 3, 2, 1. High knees, my friends who are doing high knees. Butt kickers in 2, 1. Butt kickers. Good job, Amy. Work, folks. 2, 1. You're done on your run, folks doing substitutes. Good, 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 good. Try to keep that arm as locked out as you can. Stacked over your shoulder, over your hips. We have about 2 more minutes of work we can get in here. It's Callahan trying to stay on those heels. Hips back, 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 Amy. Marie. One, try to keep your gaze forward towards the screen. Try to keep your chest rotated forward. Yeah. Oh, very nice. Good. Amy, that was great. But both Amy's, actually. Amy S, try to send your hips back even more, little to begin with, so that your arm isn't bent so quickly. Good job, mini hands. Good work, Rennie. Good, Maurier. Nice. You got it, Ayla. Oops, friends, sorry, it is the run. Ugh, sorry. I was so busy looking at folks. Thanks for the heads up, Ayla. Sorry. Okay. 30 seconds have passed. Switch to jumping jacks. Nice, y'all. Your jumping muscles are going to be nice and used. And switch to high knees. Nice one. 3, 2, 1. Butt kickers. Good job, Amy. Welcome back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. We got one more run left, friends. About 6 minutes of work. Good work, y'all. About 2 more minutes of work here before we do our final run. With Callahan, slow it down so you don't lose that dumbbell forward. Marie, that form though. Excellent. Rennie, try not to let your shoulders dip. Keep them forward. You can put the other arm forward or to the side to help you out. Yeah, so you can use your other arm to counteract you. One of the two. Yeah. Final minute here, friends, before we go on a run. Our final run. Thirty seconds. Ten seconds. Three, two, one. Go on your run. Last one. Good work, y'all. Mountain climbers from other folks. Jumping jacks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Good, friend. Switch to high knees. Good job, Ayla. Butt kickers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it, butt kickers. Get it, Juan. Get it. Nice dubs. Welcome back, Sarah. 10 seconds. Welcome back, Amy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Done with your run. Final 3 minutes of work here, friends. Then you are done. The workout is done. You're golden. Good. As you guys get more tired, don't rush through those overhead squats. Make sure your arm is locked out. Make sure you're feeling stable in your core. Good job, y'all. Last 2 minutes. Final 90 seconds, y'all. Last minute. Good work, folks. Ari, man, that looks so good. That looks so, so good. Good job, Dan. Nice, Rennie. Good work, Marie. Good Ayla drive with the hips. Good, Sarah. I like it. 30 seconds. Good, Callahan. Yes. Nice one. $15 seconds. 10. Last few reps, friends. Last few reps. Here you go. 3 more reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, unmuted folks, you can be unmuted. I'm gonna stop my share screen. How did that go?
Hot.
Good to run.
What was the hardest part?
Overhead.
Jasmine, I can't do swings with that 35-pound dumbbell. I can't get my fingers around the head of it enough to feel secure.
So I cannot swing the 35 dumbbell by the dumbbell head. I have to swing it by the handle. It's awkward. It's awkward because your one arm stops you from getting a full loaded hip. Dumbbells are just not great to swing, honestly, especially if you have, small hands. You can't.
Yeah, I just couldn't. It felt really insecure and it slipped out at one point. So I'll have to try with the handle.
Try with the handle. One thing to note that if you do go in this position, one wrist is going to feel a little weird. So you're going to want to make sure you're alternating as you go along.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't catch that earlier.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the only way. And I don't go overhead with it because it's too close, it's too short, and it can smack you in the nose as you come up. So just Russian is the way to go for that heavy dumbbell.
I do, they're right here.
How's everyone else feeling?
Sweaty.
Sweaty.
Good. Yeah, I'm sweaty.
Very sweaty.
Yeah.
How was your beer, Dan?
I can't finish. Not going to finish it.
Do you have clients this afternoon? You should
I do.
You'll be a very relaxed therapist.
Dan goes hard in all that he does, including drinking beers while he goes on runs.
I work hard and I play hard at the same time.
I feel like that is a truth, Dan. Awesome, folks. So if you want to stretch, you can feel free to stay with me and we'll stretch for a little bit. If you have to head out, you can feel free to head out. We have about 7 minutes.
Run, thanks, guys.
Bye, Marie.
Bye.
But if you want to stay, I'm going to go low lunge. We didn't do any kind of hip mobilizations, so we go with that.
Oh, I'm such a sweaty mess. leaving marks.
Excellent. Ari and Rennie, your overheads have come lots of different ways. Like they've come a long way, both of you.
Good.
Rennie, I think it's really interesting. You and Ari had opposite problems, I think, because I think you have very flexible ankles, and so you were able to kind of stay upright, but like your knees would come in. And then Ari, you're really good at keeping your knees up, but then your back would come forward. So it was really cool to see both of you work on that. Let's go ahead and have hinge back.
Oh, that was tough.
Yeah, thanks for the box cue.
Yeah.
I was not vibing with those.
I'm glad it helped out. How are things in the Minahan household? Let's go.
Good. We did it.
We finished.
It was very wet.
This isn't your first WOD together, right?
Right. I had her do some of the other. She did the Floyd one too.
Oh,
Intense.
I modified it a little bit, but it was basically the same.
that's true love right there. That is so true. Let's down dog for a second. Push away from the ground. And then switch. Forward. Let's go back.
Where is he though? It's so how sunny it is in that picture.
Let's pigeon. Sarah, what weight did you use for the overhead?
40-pound dumbbell.
You used the 40 pound for the overhead.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
It was
my
just like
dumbbell.
you had to get it stacked perfectly, right? Then
Yeah.
then
Yeah. If it wasn't stacked right, I was very wobbly.
Yeah. That's nuts. Let's go ahead and from here we're gonna switch to a puppy dog like we did earlier. So I'm gonna walk my hands forward and bring my nose to the ground as best I can. And then what I'm gonna do next is actually widen my knees and get into a child pose. I'm gonna bring one arm out to the side. So I'm gonna child pose and bring one arm out to the side, other arm on top of that arm, and bring my armpit down towards the ground. So close to that all along here.
Oh.
Go ahead and switch, same thing. Arm out to the side, other arm on top, armpit down towards the ground. Beautiful. Last thing we're gonna do is just a hip opener thing. So I'm going to do a Samson stretch. From here, I'm gonna squeeze my right glute. If I squeeze my right glute, notice how it tilts my hip forward, locks out my front hip. From here, I can use my hands to push away or back away from my knee, and I get a little more of a stretch right here in my hip. If I want to get a stretch more, my psoas, kind of, it's a hip flexor. I can bring my other arm straight up overhead, so it looks like that. And so I'll get more of a stretch kind of coming up the side of my belly. I can also push my knee and do that. So lots of things. Deep breaths here through the belly. And switch. Push away. Squeeze your butt. Keep squeezing your butt the entire time. Hand up overhead, push away. Beautiful. And that's our show, friends.
Thanks, Jasmine.
Yeah, thanks for coming, everyone.
Thanks, Jasmine. Bye.
Thanks, Jasmine.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.